Hi, just a quick PSA to some changes being made to how I am doing my readings. Love readings will still be posted here as they come through, uh, but I might not post the full version of it here. That might be just over on my YouTube, just for ease sake. I don't do short readings, especially as it pertains to love connections that come through for me. And it seems that because that is a very prevalent thing in my own life, that is something that I am being made an example of and for, and so I just have to channel these messages no matter how much it breaks my own little heart. I have channeled 3 separate messages from like 6 a.m. to now, right? So there's been breaks in between and a lot of, meditation and all of that. I have channeled 3 separate love messages for 3 separate love collectives. I just saw 111. I'm drained. I'm drained. I would not feel like editing these and cutting them up and putting them up on TikTok. Also, transparently, and unashamedly, I did create a YouTube channel. I am posting over there, and yeah, fuck with me over there if you like. I don't even know why I said it like that. It's not not language I use, but whatever. Yeah. Clearly, if you guys hate that, we'll see, right? If it's just oh, we really don't want to go over to your YouTube, whatever, or yo, we don't care about your messages that much, right? Who knows, whatever. Let me know. And obviously maybe that's just something that I would need to switch up or whatever, what have you. Also, this is long overdue of me mentioning here on this page. I feel embarrassed to say this. I don't even know why. I will be opening up my calendar for personal readings come November, which obviously is right around the corner. Why I'm mentioning it now. Actually, Spirit has been hammering me over the head for the last 2 weeks to start talking about this. I'm just really shy about it. And I get so much fulfillment out of what it is that I'm doing here, but there's just, I don't know, some level of embarrassment that I'm still working through with this. But yeah, I've tried to put it off for literally as long as I can. Not that I don't want to give personal readings for you guys. Not that I don't want to work with you all. Genuinely, I would be so honored for you to trust me with your energy and just trust me to guide you and help you in whatever way it is that you need. And I will be obviously I'll be posting the stuff and I'll be talking more about how I'm doing that and just the services that I offer and how I am equipped to help you, what my focus will be, right? I don't remember what I was saying before that. I think it was just that obviously I would be very honored to work with you guys, help you guys and everything, build community with you all. It's just I've spoken about this a lot on this page. These are things I've done my entire life, but I've never been so open about it. And I honestly, I'm gonna get really emotional. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop crying, but I can't. So we're just gonna roll with it. When society puts you in a box and tells you who you're gonna be and you live your life that way, but then you finally break out of it, but then you have to keep breaking out of the box. This feels like another layer of breaking the box for me, breaking the mold that I was put in of pushing barriers. No one in my family does this sort of stuff. No one in my previous like circles of friends or anything like was anywhere like anything like this. And this is why I was always an outcast. So for me to actually, it was one thing for me to start posting on TikTok. It's another thing for me to get to a place where I'm more accepting of who I am, to where I am allowing myself to do what it is that I've always been called to do, what it is that I've honestly naturally done my entire life. So this is so embarrassing, but I know I have to post it anyway, because I know this to be really, really good for me. And you know what? If there's something that you've been called to do that you've been putting off, do it. You'll feel better. It's embarrassing, but you'll feel better. You'll feel better. You'll feel accomplished. You'll feel proud of yourself. And it will help things continue to get easier. Oh, I did not expect this at all. And now I just need to go cry for myself. So, yeah. Everything in me wants to not post that video that I just made. Everything in me is literally so embarrassed by that video that I just made. But I've been documenting this journey for myself. And some of it I post, some of it I don't. Really, most of it I don't, because it's not fully relevant. And sometimes I'll, transmute that energy and turn it into like messages for you, like whatever, right? But part of documenting this wasn't just for me, it was for you guys. Like it is for you guys, because I know that different like spiritualists that I look up to on this app, whether they are psychics themselves or just very skilled tarot readers or whatever, they make it look easy. They make coming on here look easy, and I know it's not easy, and I know it wasn't easy for them. Maybe for some, but not for everyone. And so this is just to show you that, like, what it looks like just the reality behind it. And also to, I don't know, to just give you some motivation. I never thought that I would like be here at this point. One, I never thought that I'd be comfortable enough, and like, I wouldn't say I'm comfortable crying on social media, but I don't take it that seriously anymore. I don't judge myself, right? Like, it is what it is. But just showing up for like who you are, especially as someone who's always like hated who you are and has like felt hated, to just just be yourself regardless of who likes it or who hates it, and to just not let that stop you, and not to be ruled by like certain amounts of fear. I'm pretty sure the last time, no, it was a different sweater. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure the last time I wore this sweater online, I cried, but it was a completely different sweater, but it was the same color. Anyway, this is, I don't know. If you feel trapped or stuck or scared, ill-equipped, you're probably not. You're getting those nudges for a reason, and they're not gonna stop until you act on them. You're not gonna feel better until you act on them, because you're getting them for a reason. And there's something that you uniquely bring to this world that people need, and that people want to see. Regardless of if you're able to grasp that, like see that for yourself or not, it is true. So yeah, I lost my train of thought there, but I'm probably gonna be mortified by this afterwards. I don't know, this was just a little too, like, I don't know, this was just different. it's just because, you know, you're putting yourself out there as like, there's, and also I think it's one thing to come online and be your authentic self and be vulnerable, right? Show parts of yourself that you've locked away or never felt comfortable showing other people. It's another thing to position yourself as someone. This is a lot for me. Hold on. I think it's another thing to like come online and proudly proclaim yourself as someone having something to offer to other people, right? Like that you have something of value to offer other people, that you can help other people, especially when you're so used to like being an underdog, being counted out, everyone just like overlooking you and not expecting much out of you, and you like internalizing that. So I'm really emotional. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't expect this to make me so emotional, and I didn't expect to feel so proud. I also didn't. I see now why it's taken me so long, because I didn't realize like how monumental this was for me, and how like what all this is tied to, and how I'm just like shattering that completely, of just stepping into myself, stepping into the light of like, hey, like I have something to offer to you. I can help you, and I want to help you. Right? Like, I don't know. I've always had a problem with like, one, like, yes, seeing my worth, but like being proud of seeing my worth and expressing that, and seeing, living in that. And I've always worried about the repercussions of that. And this is just blowing that to shreds. And that's a lot. So if you stuck around for this, I don't know, hopefully you got some entertainment out of it, some sense of like encouragement or whatever. I'm gonna post both, but this is a little too much exposure therapy for me, a little too much of like breaking barriers right now. So now I need to go crawl into a hole. I'm gonna post these, but I like literally right now before I lose my nerve, but I'm going to crawl into a hole right after this. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.